The inspiration behind Homemade is telling my truth. I just always want to share my story, and I truly believe that I can't be the only one who had a tough childhood, and so I want to connect with people, and I want people to feel like they're not alone, because that's how I want to feel. I want to know that I'm not alone too, and whenever somebody comes up and says, Jess, Homemade I really connected with it, I feel less alone, I feel understood, and it's always nice when I'm able to share that with somebody.
I was raised in a house where love was found, and your word always stood for something. Mama worked once as hard to go half as far, but I never had to want for
So
nothing.
Homemade is about not having an easy childhood, instability in my home, but when I look back though on how I was raised, my mom was always there for me, and she never shied away from giving me all the love possible, and so I'm proud. I'm proud of my last name, I'm proud of where I come from, and I feel all the challenges I had growing up, it's just made me the person I am today. I wrote Homemade with Dean Sams and Lauren Mascitti. Before going into the write, we had the title Homemade, but I knew that if I was really gonna tell my story and be true to who I am, I had to be vulnerable in this write. And to say I was nervous to do so is an understatement, but Dean and Lauren, they really embraced my emotions. I got emotional with it, of course, and telling my story, and they ended up sharing their stories as well, and I'm just really proud of this song. It's deep, it's true to who I am, and I think it can make a difference. The difference between hearing the first work tape and the final song of Homemade was mind-blowing. I had the work tape for so long, I would replay it over and over again in my car. Sometimes I would take the long way to wherever I was going just so I could keep listening to it. I didn't think it could be beat, but Dean, he's my producer, he did it, and it was unbelievable. I have never had a song like this before. I have never had a song produced like this before, where everybody involved put their whole heart into it, and my heart, it's beating so fast, I can't wait for people to hear it.
I was homemade. I was homemade.